A day after the terror attack, which left 49 people dead in 2 mosques in New Zealand, a man has appeared in court charged with murder. 28-year-old Australian Brenton Tarrant said nothing but appeared to give a white supremacist sign. 11 people remain in a critical condition in hospital, including a 4-year-old girl. Here's how the attacks unfolded. They took place during Friday prayers in 2 separate locations in Christchurch city centre. 41 people were killed in the city's main mosque, the Masjid al-Nur, at around 1:40 p.m. local time. 7 people were then shot dead at the Linwood Islamic Centre in the suburbs of the city. Another died later in hospital. Police also found explosives in a car on Strickland Street, 3 kilometres from where the shootings took place.
The weapons used in the murder were bought legally under the country's gun laws, which the Prime Minister says are now under review.
I can tell you one thing right now. Our gun laws will change. There have been attempts to change our laws in 2005, 2012, and after an inquiry in 2017. Now is the time for change.
Later in Christchurch, the Prime Minister met Muslim leaders to reassure them New Zealand stands with them, united in their grief. The killings have put the country's cherished tolerance under the spotlight. People have been coming here all day to leave flowers for the victims. They mourn for the dead. They also mourn for the innocents this country has lost. Until yesterday, New Zealand was an onlooker to the world's terrorist atrocities. Now it's slowly coming to terms with a brutal assault on its freedoms. Siobhan Robbins, Sky News in Christchurch.
Well, so far, police have released the name of only one of the victims, but several names have emerged of people who are reported missing. 71-year-old Haji Daud Nabi is the first confirmed victim. He was being named by his family. 3-year-old Muqad Ibrahim is one of those missing. He was at the Al-Nur mosque with his father and brother. His brother escaped alive and has posted the picture of Muqad. Others include Indonesian-born Lilik Abdul Hamid, whose family have appealed for any information about him on social media. Colleagues have reported that Egyptian-born Osama Adnan is missing. Farhaj Azan was confirmed missing in a tweet by an Indian politician. And the wife of 34-year-old Saeed Jahandad Ali said he was nowhere to be found. Syrian Solidarity New Zealand says Khalid Mustafa, a Syrian refugee, was killed at the Al-Nur mosque. Police are yet to confirm his death. His 16-year-old son Hamza is currently missing. Now, an Australian senator has come under fire for blaming New Zealand's immigration policy for the country's terror attack. Fraser Anning was egged by a 17-year-old boy whilst holding a news conference. The independent senator responded by hitting the teenager across the face. The senator was criticised by the Australian Prime Minister for saying that the real cause of bloodshed on New Zealand streets today was the immigration problem, which allowed what he labelled Muslim fanatics to migrate to New Zealand.